What's up, friends? This is Jazz, bringing you, well, a new but revamped Let's Play. Let's Play Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. I'm not going to go over the narration so much. I will let you read it. I'm just hoping just to casually play this game and narrate this game. Well, obviously, I am going to introduce the girls in this part, but I already have, as you know, the woman I'm going for. And the woman I'm going for is Nami, the red-haired girl, unfortunately. But I have to try hard someday. So in other words, this has been, I'll just go over what words have been used. I inherited a farm by my father who had passed, I don't know how long ago. Must have been young, I guess. And I don't know much about farming, so this will be a handy-dandy Let's Play, won't it? Well, although it's good that I'm keeping an open mind. How long will that last? Forget-me-not Valley. Wow, how original. So you wanted your, guys, if you want your valley to be remembered, I don't think I would name it after a daisy. Or I don't think I would say the obvious pun, forget-me-not. I would choose a different name. How about, okay, alright, how about we name it Explosively Cool Valley? Or Never Forget Me Valley? Or I don't know what other names that I can think of to make fun of it, but really, Forget-Me-Not Valley. How conceited can you be? Well, oh, so you're still talking. Did I say it was my destiny? Excuse me, I could be out in Las Vegas, or I could be a star. I could be in LA, or I have to be stuck on this farm, don't I? I really do, don't I? Oh, well, but he's explaining about where these places are, which in reality I should be paying attention to. But I know this stuff. This is where the cows, sheep, and horses stay. Which, guys, realistically, in their first year, you should be focusing on your livestock and not your crops. But I am acting like a noob, so I buy some crops in this as well. But that's later on. Let's talk about the tool shed, which I stupidly forget has every tool I needed it to begin with. But hey, I'm not stupid for long. I remember the tool sheds there. In fact, I thought I had to purchase a watering can. Which, obviously, I do not. The only things you really have to purchase are the fishing rod and the brush, which you will see later on. Okay, this is where we ship our produce, our milk, our eggs, our wool, our crops, how we make some money. Money, which is very nice in this game. Not as nice as in some games, but pretty nice. I mean, you need money. I mean, well, why do we really need money in this game? Okay, yeah, to buy livestock, I suppose, and to buy crops, or, seeds, I understand, but besides the seeds and the livestock, why do we really need money? In this game, I mean. This is I gotta be honest, I apologize to you, but except for wooing your lady, this has to be, the easiest game to play. Oh, yeah, he tells you to choose between these two dogs. They're both stray, and they can help you with things like chasing away evil monsters. I think I can call that crazy bearded guy a monster, or is he just a weird, mentally unstable human being? I do not know which, but I want to go with the pointy ear, because I like pointy-eared dogs, even though I have a lab who has pointy ear, obviously. Even though I have a lab with long ears, I really like the idea of a pointy-eared dog. I just have to go with it. So, yeah. Hello, Cal. And I'm gonna name it, I probably named it Cal by mistake, but my original intention was to name it Kai. K-A-I. I want to be more generic. I don't want to be so generic with how I usually name something Kyle. Kai is just a cool dog name in my opinion. Although I also nearly named it Cam, but I erased the M. But I think I may have put L instead of I because I did not know what I was doing at all. I'll admit it. I'm still learning how to watch the video on my new recording software, so I just watched the game and just kind of late react to it. Yeah, I mean, getting used to new equipment is really hard. But this is far better than recording it with my camera. And I named it Cal. Oh, well. Cal's not a bad name either. Hello, Cal. I feel stupid. Kai the cow. Well, Cal, like Cala, I guess. It's not bad. You guys can make fun of me in the comments below, that's fine. Haley does not know how to spell Kai. Haley just does not know how to use the controls right. It's a different thing. No, it isn't. I mean, what video gamer doesn't know how to use the controls? Unless you're playing with an emulator. That has an excuse. This is my house. Oh, thank you for fixing it up. I have the bare minimum for my house. Like, okay, do I really want to know where you live there? What? Takara, or is it? Takakura. That is his name. Takakura. If you hate my pronunciation of it, then you do not matter. Okay, yes you do. But that's the best way I could think of it. Takakura is the... I don't know what kind of name that is, but that's the way I can pronounce it. Even with the proper pronunciation, what type of name is that? Wait, why are you taking me in here? Oh my god, you got me a cow! We got something obviously all seriousness. I know. He gave us a cow. That's a starter animal. Which is okay. What did I name it again? Well, I just look around like an idiot. Thinking of a name. Yeah, what to... Oh, wait. J. Okay. J. A. Okay, Janny! I'm sorry. I hollered. Whenever I come to a realization, I holler. So I will apologize in reference for this. If I'm thinking of something, you prepare to cover your ears to lower the volume, because once I come to realization, it's, Yeah, so, she already gave birth, so now I can milk her twice a day. But I have to separate it at least a few hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours, so, Also, I thought I would warn you, in the end, I have a little montage of the girls, but I already know I'm gonna choose Bobby. But just bear with me, please. It can give you a chance for a second thought, but I already chose Dobby, so it'll just be a little extra. Cause I want to record other videos eventually of this, so I want to have them all as... Oh, and I'm gonna name this Friends. Friends Farm, because we're all friends. This is our farm, not my farm. Of course. I mean, you chose my bride after all. The hardest damn one to get. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. As I joked, I could either have a harsh time going around looking for her, or for her and not find a gift to my name that will please her, or I can get lucky finding her, talking to her a few times, and then, oh, by the way, they're just doing stupid character introductions. Not important, okay? Well, yeah, it is important, but Nami originally, I named myself Jazz, obviously. I mean, that's what I always go by, and it's really suiting for a male, especially, so, But anyway, either that, or I could just get lucky by talking to her a little bit, not proposing to her, and her proposing to me at the end. Because they say, in a sense, by default, you automatically get a chanced proposal by one of the girls, whoever likes you the most. And I'm doing hand gestures knowing that fully well I'm removing the webcam, but I don't care. Really don't. If I use my hands in that, I thought I'd get more excited, more energetic. So, whatever gets the performance up. I told you what I was doing, so... The only way you could really lose... okay. The only 2 ways or so you can lose this game is 1, denying proposal in the end, or being so bad to your wife that they divorce you. Well, yeah, no, because technically, the only way they'll really divorce you, I think, is if they eventually come to a cutscene that they ask that you haven't been, they've been letting you know that they've been letting know that you haven't been doing good on your farm, and if you keep saying, well, who cares, I'm not kidding, I really don't care, and then the next day or 2 they leave with your child, so that's really the only 2 ways you can lose this game. Oh, and Celia, this is one of the other girls that you could marry. She is by far the easiest, because any weed on this farm she'll be impressed by. Okay, I can't call them a weed. They are flowers, but you can just easily get a whole bunch of them and go find them near the same place. The easiest by far to get, which I would have wished that that would have been chosen, but, well. She got 1 kind of vote. But really, if no one else had voted, Nami would have been by default. Well, actually, no. Yeah, if Comrade Kitty had not brought up Celia. If she was the only other one to vote with that answer, then I could have either chose Celia or Nami. I don't know. Actually, yeah, Nami would have still won. Somehow, what the hell? Who is Flat? I'm not a harvest... How dare you think I'm a harvest spirit? You mean, you think I'm one of you? For 1, I'm taller than you. 2, I don't have these ugly pointy ears and those outrageous outfits. Okay, says the one who wears pajamas half the day. I know, you learned something else about me. But I only work like 6 hours a week. 3 days a week. Yeah, another thing you learned about me. What else can I really do? I want to kind of save clothes for work. That's the way I think, as strange as it sounds. But these guys, aren't very important in this game. Well, I wonder why they're even here. The only time you really see them now is either if one of your animals die, or if at the very end of this game. And this is the beginning, so now we can do some stuff. Yes! It is 5 a.m. I would never ever wake up that time in real life. I tell you. But on this case, I guess I will. I mean, I don't want my cow to die. I want to get the whole day started. Oh, and the cat, I'll accidentally move him outside, but it's a nice day, so who cares? They say that animals outside will graze and milk the cow and be a noob, but now I know how to do it. Get all that moolah. I think they say Nami also likes milk, but star quality. I mean, for God's sake, you have to go all the way down the river to the dig site, and Carter has to be there. And to top that all off, Nami can be almost anywhere in Forget-Me-Not Valley. She could be... Actually, they say she prefers near the dig site, though. That is a help. But You have to get there, like, you have to leave everything else. I'm trying to think of what to say. I know what I'm saying, but sometimes I lose track of thought. You have to leave your... The only way to exactly where Nami is at all times is if you leave your house, go down to the hotel at 5 a.m., 6 o'clock, stay there. If the door is still locked, she's still in there sleeping. Stay there several times till you see her leave your room, her room, if that's even possible. So in other words, I'm a stalker. That's okay though, it's all for the name of love. Kids, don't do that in real life. If you have a crush on someone, do not wait outside their bedroom door. But in this case, it's fine. But I'm not going to be doing that till the next episode, so... Thumbs up if you like the idea of me being a stalker. Well, that would probably get tons of thumbs down, but... half of you guys know okay, I am probably seriously going to have to do that to find her, or to always know where, or to always get to her every day. But you guys know I would never actually do that. I am teasing. Now, I'm in here to show you silly again. I'm also here to buy some seeds, which, as I said, I end up doing the noob thing. Buying seeds on the first year is okay, but it's best to save money for the crops. Oh, and by the way, that other guy is her cousin, I think, Merlin. Get some turnip seeds, which is only 20 EG. Get about maybe 4 or 3. And let's go and talk to her again and buy some. Okay, her eyes are creepy. Alright, I'm gonna get some tomato seeds. Oh, I already have 2, so I guess I'll get another 2. I don't get how I only have 2, but also there's a certain place each girl will have her diary, which says what she likes about you. I'm going to pick up this. I was thinking of giving it to her, but I decided I was going to let you choose originally, so now I'm not going to. I decided against it. But now I know it's going to be useless. So, there's just something I could sell. Well, I guess I never thought of that. Some free money. May not be much, but it's something. But, again, I don't think about it when I'm playing it, so... I should say, note to self. Flowers equal free money. Duh. And again, I go the wrong way. Well, let's turn around. You goof. Oh, there's a Wally here. Who is he? Cube. Where's that Wally? Because there's... it is 8 a.m. Wow, time flies not. Let's go to the shed. When I finally realized there was a watering tool. There. I think you can upgrade it after a while. Oh, put it in. Now I need something you dig with. Okay, I know, I just can't, that name is still wrong. Despite the fact that it's called that, it's still wrong. It's just a kid's game. Okay, I know that's what they really call that. But it's still, older kids nowadays can take it the wrong way, the meaning of the name the wrong way, or I'll just say it, ho. I should call it who. And then I would talk about the who's and whoville. Wait, oh yeah, it looks like a sickle. It really does. Until you take out the tool itself. Like, in the inventory, it looks like a sickle. But so far, my experience, this game has been one of the easiest of the Harvest Moon franchises that I've played, but I haven't played all of them, so how would I know? It's the easiest in some ways, but really, technically it is hard to woo, like Nami, for example, but you can automatically marry her in the end if you spend at least a little bit of time with her and none with anyone else. I mean, any girl that of your or any bachelorette of your choice. Actually, in the special edition game, you can marry Lumina, which is the girl up in the mansion, which would have been a very interesting bachelorette. She is mid-ground, I think, when it comes to wooing her. She takes almost anything, but she does have some taste. Like, Muffy is like mid-ground in wooing. She'll take any flower like Celia, but she is otherwise, she's pretty hard. She is somewhat hard. She's not like terribly easy or terribly difficult, but but the thing is, her kid is the absolute worst to persuade into the farming career, which I am sad that they do not let you play as your son later, like they do in, wait, they don't even let you do that in, well, I think they do in Animal Parade. I don't remember so much, but it looks like you have a default character. Somewhat. Like, I don't remember. Oh, that's fan. You could buy things on the 3rd, which I believe is, which I was stupidly thinking this was the 1st day of the month. And it may be. I don't know if he's open on your first day or what. But I think, like, several days pass. Oh, he meets the farmer. He's so cute. I mean, there's several faults in this game as well. Because, like, it's repetitive as how, I mean, at least in Animal Parade, heck, at least in Magical Melody, you have more options in who you marry as well. I mean, you're stuck with 3 wives in this game, which is good because you don't have to get a headache over it. And 2 of 3 are easy to woo to a degree. I mean, I'm kind of glad you guys chose Nami for me, because this gives me more of a challenge and more of things to do in this game, because I'm going to have to go to the dig site just to get a worthwhile gift for her. And I'm going to have to look all over the damn valley to find her. I mean, I bet you half of this Let's Play is going to be search for Nami! I probably should have been live streaming this Let's Play, because then you guys could be, there she is, which would have helped me a whole lot. Oh, and here's Muffy. And I should not have talked to her. Oh well, gives her a little bit of, let's not talk to her anymore. I want to at least hope I can talk to Nami. Actually, no, I think I talked to Nami as well. Once, so both of them are about equal. Oh, guess there's no, diary. Let's, go. Thank you. As I joked, half of this Let's Play is probably going to be search for Nami. Literally be walking around every day looking for her. And please don't turn off the video right now, because I hope I will make it more interesting than that. I mean, I have to joke. I mean, finding Nami is a game in itself. I mean, I was lucky in this episode to come across Nami to show you guys. Because she was not in her room. I guess I was busy elsewhere. And then he takes me by surprise here. I didn't realize he was opening his shop today, but I thought I would take advantage of that. He sells a lot of vaults, which are energizers, like energy drinks or something. He also sells occasional tools. I thought, oh, there's the doctor. Anyway, he sells tools like fishing pole, both of the brush should pull should be useful later in the game, but I'll buy both of them now, so I won't have to worry about looking out for them. I need to find Nami as it is, and I'm stupid enough to sell my brush again. Oh well, but I'll buy it back. Yeah, let's buy the brush back. I know, I have my idiotic moments. I'm still learning the controls in this, so I'm gonna buy the brush back. Thank you. And I am gonna put away my brush, for I won't be selling it a second time. I'm gonna talk to Van and buy the fishing pole. I wasted a lot of money, I know, but I need that fishing pole. It'll come in handy later. Thank you very much, Van. Van the man. Let's put this away because I'm not going to be fishing just yet. Oh, I just realized I think about now I can actually go milk my cow later. I mean, after I go look again for Nami, of course, which I doubt if she's here, but oh, there's Brock. Rock. Or is it Brock? Forget his name. I think Brock is the name, but it's not important. In Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life, your choices of men are Vista, Rock, whatever, and Merlin. The one that I just showed you next to Celia. So, yeah, you're probably wondering, yes, I do not own Another Wonderful Life, but maybe someday I will. But, I mean, I usually like playing the male character, so this works well. But it would be interesting to investigate the boy character, bachelors. I do not know the level of hardness with those ones. Rock seems to himself, or whatever his name may be. I do not pay much attention, but tell me in the comments below. And it looks like Merlin seems pretty stubborn. So, I mean, all three of those characters seem completely different than their counterparts. Like Vista. He just seems so down to earth that he would be the easiest to woo, but I never know if he's supposed to be Nami's counterpart in the Bachelor, right, field, that he could be just as hard as she is to woo. But you'd think personality would say their likes. Like I guess Vista likes music. He's a musician or he's a guitar player or whatever. Hippie or I don't know. I honestly do not know what word I would use for that. Brock, as I said, seems nice but to himself a little bit. So I really do not know what I would say he'd like. And Merlin would probably like Brock of some sort, but I do not know for sure. He seems just so cold compared to the other two. Well, yes, I know Rock is to himself, but he does not seem cold. I'm not saying Merlin is heartless, but he just seems to himself, so private, so, don't know how to say it. I mean, Rock may be quiet into himself, but he just seems more relaxed. I remember the word. I know the word I was going to use. Merlin seems like he can be temperamental at times if things go wrong, right? Or if he's frustrated. Don't know whether I'd get abused or not. Okay, I probably should not be making those abuse jokes because there's a lot of domestic abuse in the world. But really, sometimes I can't tell with Merlin. But then again, he does really respect Celia. Whatever, so, yeah, here I make an unnecessary pause. Hope you enjoy this view. I learned from my mistakes not to pause it and just go on with the game. Because I was going to wait because I wanted to show you Nami at this point, but then I just decided, you know what, I am going to see if I can find her around some. Let's go find. Oh, that's a creepy scientist named Daryl. And wait. Oh my God! It's her. It's the blue-eyed beauty. People ask me all the time why I'm traveling. Okay. Why are you traveling then? But I don't have a specific reason to tell them. Okay. Okay then, this is the exclusive Nami. I probably should have given her a gift by now, but one, I don't have one, and two, at this point, I hadn't chose her, but that is, obviously we know Nami is who I'm going for, so in the next recording, I will start getting stuff to woo her. I mean, this is early now, or late now, so by the time I'm done, I will. What the heck? What? Are you on my property, Daryl? I have not given you permission. This is, what is it? This is, what do they call it? Loitering? No, this is trespassing. Get off my property. Alright, I will end this and I'll give you some info and that stuff later. Alright, this is Celia. As I said, I'm giving you just some info. She generally likes crops, anything to do with the farm. She likes flowers quite a bit, and she has cute kids. Too bad I'm never going to get to see them. The brown hair, which is almost like mine, and looks too much like myself. Creepy. Eyes are pretty cute. Yeah, I thought I'd give you extra footage of this. Obviously, I was originally going to do this rather than that video I did before, but I thought I would edit it out, give you a little extra. You can turn it off at this point if you don't want to bother watching this. She will help you with her son a lot. She will love to talk about her child once the child comes around. She's probably the most caring for her child than the other three. And she takes work on the farm seriously and keep rubbing it in your face, but so will do the other two to a point, yet they don't help me. Anyway, here's the next one, Muffy. Muffy is the mid-ground to woo. She likes fine things. She'll take any flower like Celia will for most part, and she's easy that way. But her son is the hardest to convince to be a farmer, which is the main goal of the game, the best outcome. So he is hard to persuade in any particular area except music and physical fitness. So if you did want a son who would be like that and not if you didn't want the outcome of taking over your farm, then you can persuade this guy pretty easy for music or for activeness, like exercise is what they call it. She's not really worth it because the child is the main focus in this game. So here is our one word doing Nami. Nami, Nami, Nami. The hardest by far to woo. She loves anything to do with fossils, coins. You'd think that would be easy, but to find her is a challenge in itself, guys. I have to take time to get everything I have to go a certain time to be able to be there with Carter. He has to be there to take what he wants of the loot you find. You have to spend so many hours down in the mines digging just to get a gift for her for so long. Then you have to go back again and do it. Plus you have to make time in your day to find her to give her a gift. Plus you have your farming to do. You need to get money, guys. It's important for this game as well. Earning money and raising your child. So you have to really make time to do everything in that day. So I have a real challenge ahead of me, but this child is mid-ground and can be persuaded very easily into the farming degree. Not as much as Celia's son, but he is a good balance. I will see you guys in the next video.